Alright, I got here a 2005 Honda Accord. It has the codes right now. Camshaft sensor A and crankshaft sensor incorrect, phase detected. So apparently this code comes right back. They replaced a lot of parts. There was other codes first. There was codes for intake ear. They replaced that. They replaced both cam sensors. Alright, let's just see what happens. Does it start? So it starts up. Actually sounds pretty smooth. Alright, let me just see. Let's look at the service information on what this code does. Alright, everyone here is saying before anything, go reset some left start. The code may only reset after a cold start. Okay, everyone seems to say check this control solenoid, but let me actually look up DTC description. Alright, so here's the two camshafts. The oil control solenoid is right there. Okay. Alright, the camshaft position sensor detects the intake camshaft timing and sends pulse signals to the engine control module. ECM powertrain control module, PCM, ECM, okay, determines the advance or the retail of the camshaft timing according to the signals from the crankshaft position sensor. Let me see if I have any more update on this. I don't know. Alright, let me pull the solenoid out. Let me turn the key on. I want to see if that's the right solenoid. See if we have a code for it. $57.03. Okay, so let's follow the OEM procedure. So let's plug that back in. Now, okay, let's clear this code. Okay, read fault code. There's no code. Now let's turn it on. Code's back. Right back. Okay, now it wants me to do. Comes back, go to step 9. Switch off. Test the VTEC oil control solenoid valve. Alright, how do we do this? Oh, so you see over here, it is a stepped bolt. So it's supposed to be like that. I pull that bolt out and pull this thing out. Remove the bolt for sticking and the solenoid valve filter for clogging. Closes fully. Okay. Alright, so that's what we're going to do. Alright. Now, let me see if I can turn it up by hand. There we go, it's out. Oh, it doesn't have to come out fully? Oh, it does now? Oh, it's just loose now. Oh, I'm gonna get it back in. We might have to lower this.
There we go.
It's broken.
That.
It's fully broken. It's stuck in the engine.
Oh my god, how are we gonna get it out?
Let's look. It shows a picture of it. It's a whole long piece. The whole rest of it's stuck inside the engine. So yeah, this is what came out. So this car is just gonna need a new one of these, and we're gonna have to figure out how to get that piece out of the engine. It's not my problem. The mechanic's making fun of me now because it's his problem. Oh wait, it looks like I can just pull it out. No, but maybe if I can get, I might be able to get a pliers down there. My little guys. Alright, that's your problem. I don't know. Hopefully they'll fix it. Thanks for watching. Alright, I'm back on this Honda. Sorry for all the wind. They got that solenoid out, the other piece. They put a new one in, and the code kept coming back. So I came down and I tried all the service information sets to do a crankshaft relearn. I mean, clear the old one and write the new one in. So I did that on 3 different scantles, and it didn't make any difference until I decided, okay, enough's enough. I gotta actually check mechanical timing. And so I got 4 channels hooked up. One to the channel B's to the intake side, channel C's to the exhaust. The crankshaft is on channel A. It's going inside to the computer right there. And we got an ignition current on coil number 1. And if we look over here, so I already did this because I was frustrated and I didn't want to pull out the camera. If you look here, I marked it off compared to the second spike on the crankshaft to this one is 360 degrees. And then there's the coil over here. And then on the exhaust, there's 2 pulses next to each other every 4 to tell it where it's up to. So I went, when all those come together on that spot. So right over here, this is location 2. I'm at 322.1 degrees. This marker right here on the intake. Over here's an on good. And I'm at, I don't know which one I'm on, intake. Right here I'm at 309. So that's 13 degrees off. And I did the same thing on the exhaust. And the first time I was 309, I was 320, 341, and the good was 328, which is 12 degrees off. The second time it was 8.9 degrees off, just showing that it's a stretch chain. So there's not much I could do. This chain is clearly stretched because it keeps moving. Every time I go to a different spot, it's moving over. And over here, there's the intake was 323.6, and the NOCO was 309, which is 17.5 off. Now I didn't have a second location on the other one, but it was right after brand new chains. The guy was writing as a known good. I got it from L1 Automotive Training. He has a website. He has a training website from Keith Perkins. He also has a waveform library, which helps me out a lot. I'm sure the Pico also has. I just actually never use it because you have to have your Pico connected. But I really should try it right now. More waveform library. Let's try this right now. I might even try. Oh, log in. I don't remember my username and password. Alright, just forget it. I never use it, that's why. But okay, so this is clearly stretch time insurance. And yeah, a car that's all in this bad shape, I don't think I can put an engine in it. I think the customer's just going to drive it until it gets worse. But it's funny because it picks up relatively fine. I drove it around. That's why I really didn't think it was a real timing issue. And then when I found that cracked solenoid, I was so convinced that that was the problem because, I mean, what are the chances of a cracked solenoid? I guess I really should have done this in the beginning, but you live and learn. All right, thanks for watching.